Let's listen to a song from Bill Fisher. It's a song called Yell of the Ringman. And I'm a big Bill Fisher fan, you know. I actually got an email regarding this song from, the you sign up for email newsletters and things from artists, and I always sign up because I always want to know what new things he has coming. The Brain Baby from one of my favorite all-time bands now, Church of the Cosmic Skull, that you should totally check out. But his third solo album, called How to Think Like a Billionaire, is out in May. And it was sent in my email. And this is the fucking description. The Kate Bush reference in this description, by the way, would not have hooked me several years ago if I would have seen this description several years ago. But now it has me like, what? Because imagine Kate Bush and Michael McDonald, and the Michael McDonald reference almost certainly will always tell me to go fuck yourself. Almost always. Imagine Kate Bush and Michael McDonald wrote a Yacht Doom album satirizing edgelord tech billionaire worship, recorded by Peter Gabriel and Tori Amos in the early 80s using an industry pre-release unit of the late 90s Yamaha PSR 8000 synthesizer, several heavily distorted guitars, and a baby grand. It's a lot to take in. It's a lot to take in, as with what is a lot of Bill Fisher's music, a lot to take in. So, I'm going to listen to that shit right now. From the upcoming fucking Yacht Rock Doom album from Bill Fisher. Yell of the Ringman. Let's fucking roll. Whoa. I love me some fucking Bill Fisher riffs, man, and this sounds nothing like, at least yet, anything that resembles Kate Bush and or Michael McDonald, and I'm really fortunate for the latter so far. Fucking why not? Never know what to fucking expect from this guy. You never know what to expect, man. There's lots of people that have never heard of Church of the Cosmic Skull or Bill Fisher or anything. I'm trying to turn my friends on to it. Did it with a Rock and Roll Roundtable album review podcast. I don't know how many people I turned. Probably none. But it doesn't matter if you love it. But just so many different things. Like Church of the Cosmic Skull, people say it many times, is that it is the it puts the ABBA in Black Sabbath, where it's just this fucking sound with this with these keyboards and organs and ABBA sounding vocals and dirty riffs and fucking melodies that are unbelievable. His solo albums were there was a rock and roll, not a rock and roll, but just a straighter up metal sort of version of Church of the Cosmic Skull, for lack of a better term. Then there was a jazzy thing that he did, which I kind of liked, kind of didn't. I wasn't sure. Then this, man, it's just fucking. It sounds kind of like Church of the Cosmic Skull from the incorporation of the piano and things, although it's mostly organs in Church of the Cosmic Skull. But the guitars in Church of the Cosmic Skull, I don't think are down-tuned this fucking much. It's dirty.
Nothing is secret within. Nothing is secret.
Man.
In here, turn your attention to feel the fall of the gavel is near. The yell of the ringman is clear.
Man, some fucking cool time signature changes, whatever they're doing in there, just totally unpredictable. Stylistically wise, and then songwriting structure wise, man, it's just I'm so attuned to his vocals now and to his sound that it just at this point it's just one of my favorite artists, I think, and it just sounds like somebody that you've loved your whole life. I love it. Came out on 420, by the way. Fucking shout out. Should have been the 420 break.
You are the product you see.
Woo. I love the melodies that he does. I swear I'm not on Bill Fisher's payroll, but I feel like I'm gushing here. It's just, I don't want to say I wasn't disappointed in the jazz album that he did, which was Hallucinations of a Higher Truth, I want to say. There was some stuff I really liked in it, man, including the first single off of it. There was a lot of stuff I really, really enjoyed. Some of it I didn't, and a lot of it has to do with just there's jazz blocks in my brain where a lot of the jazz things kind of lose me a lot of times. I'm trying to get into it more. It's taking me a lot of time, but I think that had a lot to do with it. I don't know if it really worked from an album for me anyway, but the point of the story is, by and large, everything I've ever heard from this guy has just been innovative fucking melodies and cool grooves and great fucking riffs. You know, the melodies and the riffs and just the way he, at least on Church of the Cosmic Skull, the way he repeats certain lines vocally or lyrically rather, and they'll just do different vocal melodies with each line. The way he changes things up like that is really fucking cool. It's really fucking brilliant songwriter, I feel like, that more people should know. Has a Mastodon vibe to it too a little bit. Honestly, I think that's the vocal delivery that's reminding me of Mastodon. Kind of a Mastodon delivery almost. Tight delivery. Man, top-notch Bill Fisher, I feel like, man. Wasn't sure how I felt about, like, and it always happens with his songs, by and large, where you don't know how you feel about a section. And then once it changes, it makes more sense, you know what I mean? I didn't know how I felt about that riff at first, and then once it started kind of duetting with the piano, especially in the lead part, I was sold. And I didn't have the lyrics up, but I don't think I need them. I'm going to listen to that song a lot. Matter of fact, let me put it on my Billuminati fucking playlist that I have. My personal Bill Fisher, Church of the Cosmic Skull. And what was his other one called Massive Hassle? I think that was a project that he did with his brother. And I listened to a couple tracks off that. I have not listened to the album yet. I should probably get on that at some point, but new fucking Bill Fisher. Maybe I could do an album reaction, a brand new Bill Fisher. That'd be fun. The whole reason I started the Rock Radar thing was for me to promote bands that I loved that don't get enough fucking love, like Church of the Cosmic Skull and Bill Fisher. Anyway, let me add that to my playlist, please. Billuminati, and of course the Smitty's Rock Radar Stoner Reaction songs. That's available publicly here on Spotify. Link is in that description. What the hell? Everything!